Hi, I'm Allison Price, and I am Conflicts and Ethics Counsel with Brian Cave, Leighton Paisner. I nominated Opal Jones, who is President and CEO of Doorways, for a Spirit of Justice Award. Doorways is an organization that is near and dear to my heart. Doorways serves people with HIV and AIDS. They provide housing and support services, and they're currently serving around 3,000 households in both Illinois and Missouri. Opal is a dynamic leader. Opal is a compassionate person. I've become lucky enough to become very familiar with Opal over the last few years. She is a wonderful mentor to women, especially women of color, and Opal is just a fantastic person all around.
Doorways provides housing and health care to people living with HIV/AIDS in Missouri and Illinois. Our housing is provided on what we call a continuum. So we have programs to meet people wherever they are in their health needs or their level of independence. Those range from our Cooper House facility, which provides 24-hour nursing care and intensive supportive services to people, to folks who live out on their own in the community who might need some financial support from time to time.
Doorways help our clients in housing, good medical care, and above all, good food. Most of my clients that coming in, they are anywhere from 20 to 40% below their ideal body weight. And my job is to put weight on, provide them with the best nutritional care possible.
Doorways, and it made me feel so comfortable and at home. It has helped me tremendously. It's more like a family. You're treated great. They'll help you with mostly every aspect of your life and help you in the struggle.
I started out as the office manager and dog walker to our former president. It was quickly identified that there was probably more that I could do. So within that first year, I started managing our programs. I ran our maintenance department. In addition to that, I managed our Jumpstart program, which is where families live independently across the community, but Doorways provides them rental support and intensive case management. My predecessor, our founding president, took ill, and I put my hat in the ring for this position and somehow got it. That was 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago now. And so there was a really steep learning curve to get into this particular role, but we've done okay.
I think after our other president passed away, she stepped up to the plate. She filled the shoes, and those was big shoes to fill. But she did, and she does a wonderful job, and she keeps the mission strong.
Leaders can follow, but followers can't lead. And time again, Ms. Opal has proven herself to be a great leader.
We began in the 1980s as a response to the AIDS crisis at the height of the epidemic. Oftentimes, people are under the impression that it's only middle-aged gay men, or what the epidemic might have looked like in the 1980s. But today we know that HIV affects the most diverse pool of people that it ever has. About a third of the people we serve are women. More and more we serve people of color. We've got these misconceptions in the community that there is a cure when there is not. In fact, in our state, there's 500 new diagnoses every single year. People are living longer, which is wonderful, but that means that there's more people for Doorways to assist. It's incumbent upon all of us to enter this work with the broadest mindset and the greatest and most diverse skills in helping people.
I want people to know that there's a place that they can go, and they don't have to be homeless. They don't have to be without food. They don't have to be living on the streets. They don't have to live without medical care. And that's very important. It makes people feel like they have hope and a future.
We got new pieces, and with leaders like Oprah leading the way, it's like a great future.
I love Doorways. There is no other place I would rather be. There are very hard days here, very, very hard days, but I get to go home and lay my head down at night, know I did good, know that I put in more than I took out, and know that I'm helping to solve a problem. I get to work around the most lovely people who just fill my heart with joy. I love the interactions with our residents and with our staff, our donors. We have such a great community of supporters. And so what else would I do?